Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to an episode of Fishing with Flair. Today, we've got a very exciting episode, but before we get started, I have some very important news to share with you. Myself, along with the rest of the Googan squad, we are opening up Googan HQ, the store. We're opening up an entire storefront that you watching at home can come and shop, buy Googan baits, buy favorite rods, check out Gary, the tank, everything. It's going to be a huge grand opening. It is going to be on June 15th. I will put the address down below from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You guys should be there. There's going to be prizes. We're going to be giving away stuff. It's going to be pretty much the most epic meetup that we've ever done. But I just had to let you guys know that before this video gets started. So if you guys can make it to Texas, it's just north of Dallas. If you can make it to just north of Dallas, like I said, I'll put the address down below. If you guys can make it, you're going to want to be there. June 15th. Be there and enjoy the video. Whew. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Look who we have here. Look who's back. Why are you here? Why are you in Nebraska? What made you think this was a good idea?
I wanted to go see the farm. I regret that.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to see anymore. It's just a lake at this point.
No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do like a 16-hour challenge, 24 hours, 38.
Okay, we're definitely not doing 24 hours. Okay, so we are doing a survival challenge. We thought, hey, Rob, come up to Nebraska. Let's go to the farm. Let's do a survival series. Let's do a dope series. Except we don't want to sleep overnight. And at least not tonight because it's supposed to thunderstorm. So we've kind of like, we're gonna do like a what do you call like a day party? A darty? It's like a darty but survival. How do you what's that called? A durable. Basically, we're gonna survive during the day. No overnight, but we're gonna do all the things that you need to do to survive. Like we're gonna find water, find food, find shelter, then escape. And that's the plan. You guys stay tuned. Okay, so part of the challenge is we get 3 items each, and that's it. That's all we're taking to the island. We're going to an island. If that's one of your 3, I feel like we're in trouble. But that's the plan. I'm gonna pick 3 items, Rod's gonna pick 3 items, and together we're gonna try to survive on an island throughout the entire day. And again, it's not like we're trying to survive overnight. We're just trying to accomplish all the tasks that you need to do to survive. Kind of like Bear Grylls. Like I feel like he just kind of like he does all the tasks, but he's not like literally surviving. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Anyways, we're gonna start buying some stuff. I'm gonna let you wait. What? I feel like that's excessive. That's excessive. Just like a salt. Yeah, I mean that one wouldn't be too bad. Just like a maybe bigger. Maybe like the Tatiana Tramontina one.
Tatiana?
Whatever that is.
Tatiana?
I'd get the little bit bigger one.
So we're just gonna throw this in our bag.
Yep. Just carry it. You can use it as a weapon too.
Okay.
All right. I feel like we're getting into the. We don't need sleeping bags, so we're not sleeping. We need a hiking stick, a whooping stick. Okay. Ooh, watertight survival kit. Can we like bring just that? You want an axe?
I don't know.
I feel like maybe a.
Does this count as one item?
I feel like we'd probably catch some flack for that. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? I feel like that's probably not appropriate. You probably can't do that. How much is that? 50 feet? That's not very much. Can we get a bigger bundle? Get like the biggest bundle of paracord they have. Is that really the biggest they've got? Really? Come on, Walmart. 50 feet?
There's got to be a more like better version of this. This is for like a house.
You don't like that? I mean, they're like here. I mean, they have like cast iron, but they're not pots. Like we got to be able to boil water. Like that's how we're gonna survive. You know, oh, here's paracord. Here we go. Here we friggin' go. 100 foot. You want that? Can you cook in that though? Is that an Instapot? For Christ's sake, what is this?
What is this? It's a cook pot set.
Camp crock. We just need something to boil water and something to cook food in. So I mean, you pick what you want, big guy. I mean, these are like 50 bucks. I feel like you just grab a little pot and call it a day.
Okay.
I'm thinking we stick with that. Okay, we need a fire starter.
We'll just buy one of these.
Buy a log. Does that count? Does that count as one of your items? Why don't they have any flints? Stormproof matches, windproof lighter. I feel like that's not survival enough. You can't just get a freaking lighter. Like you gotta. It's a pot. How is that modern? It's just a pot. I mean,
downgrade our windproof lighter, but you have me with a full-blown pot.
I don't know what you want from me, Rob. Why is that not acceptable? It's a pot. It's a pot.
Just saying.
It's just a pot. What is that? Reflective tape? I feel like, okay.
Just grab one of these.
You want a stormproof match? Why is he so huge?
What do you
Just get some stormproof matches. That's like something that you would carry camping.
Sure.
Like just kind of like casual, you know? Okay, so there's your 3. Okay, we need to get a saw. What if I got like a real saw?
I thought about that, but I was thinking
like a real saw.
I think you should go like this
one's
got a damn got flint with it.
To chop trees down though?
Oh, that'd be hell.
Like, what if we didn't do this and just got like a legitimate saw?
Dude,
is that legal?
Your choice.
Can we do that?
Yeah, do it. I think you should buy this.
This thing? Okay.
That right there.
All right, Calamus titanium. Sounds expensive. That's why there's not a price on there. So we'll go ahead and get that. That's my first item. Okay, I'm thinking a multi-tool. 17 and 1? Yikes. I want some I feel like pliers might be the deal. Oh, they do have pliers. Okay. Okay, so we got this one more. What if I buy like a...
What if we use the guts from the 550 cord?
We could do that for line.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just get one of these things with a hook, a small, we need real small. We're going after flare fish here, guys. So this is gonna count as one.
We can use the
and then we're gonna use that as the fishing line. So that's the hooks.
Inside,
that should be enough. Well, we've got all 6 items. We have fishing hook with a little bit of line, a pot, fire starter, paracord, a saw, a multi-tool. Is that 6? Yep, that's 6. Okay, well, we're gonna go head down to the farm now. We've got all the items that we're gonna need. And also, before we get too far into this is gonna be a multiple part series. We're not sure how many parts yet. I'm gonna upload, and then Mr. Lunger's TV is gonna upload, and then I'm gonna upload, and then Mr. Lunger's TV is gonna upload. So it's gonna go back and forth, back and forth. So if you guys wanna stay tuned to this series, you're gonna have to go subscribe to his channel. So it'll be linked down below. Go check it out. So I'm gonna do part 1, part 3-ish, whatever, however many parts. You guys get the point. Sound like Cardi. It's like, is this part of the challenge? This is the survival gear you brought?
Yeah. Everything will be scared. You'll see red, white, and blue and they'll be terrified. I'm wearing pants underneath it.
Yeah, it's probably not what you're supposed to do. You look good. They're tight. Make your butt look good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made it down to the farm. So we're gonna do the survival challenge. We got this thing. So here's the plan. We got Bonzaddy. You're gonna drop us off. You're gonna be the rescuer, okay? If you ever watch like sometimes Bear Grylls or whatever, what they do is they go kind of like get dropped off at a spot, kind of go through the works of surviving, prove that they can survive, and then they do like a signal or something, like a smoke signal, and like a helicopter comes. We don't have a helicopter. So we've got this. So the idea is basically you're gonna drop us off. John's gonna film. Me and Rob are gonna survive, and he's gonna drop us off on the island that you guys are gonna see here in a bit. We're gonna bring only the items that we bought at Walmart. We each have 3. Austin's not allowed to pick us up until he sees the smoke signal. So he's gonna come back, go back down to the farm, and just sit there and wait, and just do nothing with your life, I guess, and just hang out. Take a nap. You might take a nap, so hopefully we get the smoke signal up soon. But before we do that, we've gotta kind of go through the steps. So if you Google how to survive in the woods, you need shelter, warmth, food, and water. There's only 4 things you need. So we're gonna try to accomplish all 4 of those things today. As soon as we accomplish all 4 of those things, we are allowed to do the smoke signal, and then Austin's gonna come rescue us. So that's the plan. We're gonna go through all the things to survive. Again, we're not sleeping over, we're not literally surviving, like imitate surviving during the day instead of the night, if that makes sense. So, you guys stay tuned.
Whoa!
You good? You almost died?
Crush the testes there.
Is that the book we're following?
This is the book, by the way. This is the book we have to follow the entire time. My wife bought this for me after I got selected for Special Forces, and I read this much of it.
This much is in how much?
I didn't read any of it.
Oh, so we're gonna read it today and follow the rules.
We're gonna follow exactly.
What's it say? How to stay alive in the woods. That's the game plan.
You're okay. We got one in right there. What are you talking about?
No, we're okay. We're okay. I'll keep us pressed forward. All right, you guys just do that, and then I'll leave. All right, ready? Yep. See you later. Bye, buddy. Fun. We're dropped off. Now we have to find food, find water, build a shelter, build a fire, and then we can leave. Well, so far we've only found thorn trees, which doesn't make the easiest or the most doesn't make the most comfortable bedding. You're gonna go right over here. Well, that's where we're. Rob, you want to build a fort here? What'd you say? We're gonna build a fort between these trees. That what you said?
Yeah, we're gonna build a fort right there.
Okay. All right. Well, how are we gonna do that? It's really hot. I need to take my hoodie off. I kept it though for.
We're gonna turn that into kindling.
Maybe fire kindling. What's your book say?
The book that my wife Sarah Turkless she got for me. You know what she didn't tell me? Get bug spray when you come to the state.
There's a lot of bugs.
This is tremendously. Step 1. You ready?
I'm ready for step 1.
Actually, you know what? This is what you're gonna do. Shelter. Let me find it. I'm in this book. Hold on. I like how there's a rifle in this book. I mean, it's like
how to survive in the woods. Take a gun.
It really says.
Oh, okay.
A rifle is possibly the best survival weapon to defend yourself.
How is it survival? I mean, I guess I did take a 22 on my survival video.
Find a shelter. I don't use, what is that called, the index? Here we go. Wilderness Homes, chapter 11. This one right here.
That doesn't look bad.
It's called the lean-to, I think.
Is that the best one? Is that the best idea? Let's see.
Build a lean-to, put a fire out front, we roast some bluegills.
Roast some bluegills, he says. I think I've got a decent idea for one.
You want to be shelter man?
What if we take like maybe even this one or even like a bigger one and just lean it and then just get a bunch of sticks?
Yeah, it's a lean-to.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is that what that book said?
Well, this one's telling me to build an actual.
See, that's, do you want to go get that complicated?
That's up to you.
I feel like if you're just trying to survive, that's a little bougie, you know? I feel like that's not 100% necessary. So let's just, hang on. Let's see how heavy is this guy, first off. Oh, really? Why is that so heavy? It's not very long, though.
That's what she said. I feel like I don't really need to read this, but I'm going to. You want to snuggle? We can build one like this. I wish I would have grabbed bug spray instead of a knife. I think we should.
What are you thinking? You have a better idea? There's a long stick, but I'll have to saw it. What if we just cut that grass down and just lay it under the tree and call that a shelter? That's way easier. I feel like we're just overthinking the shelter thing.
No, we're gonna build something badass. I'm about to get in the mood.
Oh God.
See? We're good.
All right. Well, I think this is probably a decent lean-to. I gotta cut this thing off though. Oh, dude, this saw slaps. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, it's still gonna take a while, but better than I thought it would be.
When did slaps start becoming a thing? Nice day out. You know what we could do? We could just try jumping on it. You ready?
There you go. Boom! Survivalist. Call me Bear Grylls. Son of a gun.
Okay.
Now what?
Well,
why am I already out of breath? I feel like I'm not made for this.
No, you gotta get prep for elk season.
I'm thinking just lay and then just sticks. And you do it facing the north because that's where the cold wind comes from. That'll keep you warm. So the north would be like that way. Probably.
Never eat soggy waffles. Never eat soggy waffles.
Which way is north?
This way.
What if we wedged it like here? Do you think this is too out in the open? We need to tuck back a little bit.
We can tuck it in there. Can you get this? Can you get this off?
Okay.
Oh, that was high.
Too high? There. Like it or no? Not feeling it?
No, it's pretty terrible. But you know what? I have an idea. We can prop it up on this end.
Okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's how I did the other one. Okay, so we just need like a something else. One of the. Oh, here. This one right here. Oh, jeez. Watch yourself. Heads up. So we can wedge it in right here.
You almost got it.
I know.
Come
it's
on.
hard to grab it.
You're almost there. Come on. Elk season's coming.
Really? We're starting to make it look good though.
Put it on this backside.
We could rope it. If we paracorded it right there. If we did another one, just like that, and took paracord to it, it'd work. Now Rob's gonna go look for the other support bar. I'm gonna start getting the green leafy stuff going, because that's what we're gonna kind of use to like cover us from the rain and everything else.
John, this isn't working. I was just bringing back a tree. Flair, I can't find a damn stick. Here's one right here. I got an idea. What do you think, John? This one good?
So I'm gonna try to get this pine tree, some of these branches off this pine tree. I think that's probably gonna make the best cover for us. Going balls deep, boys. What are the odds I have a tick in my butt crack right now? Shoo! That'll work. Goodness.
Okay. She's a little long.
Yeah, she's a little bit flimsy, I feel like. Woo! Get it, son. You ever see those weird Facebook videos of people chopping up wood with like a... You ever seen that? That's what you look like. Dang. Badass alert right here.
It's called getting prepped for elk season, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
It just needs to stop it from leaning. It doesn't need to push it over. So if I try to lean it, would it hold it at all?
It would.
If you tape it or cord it up.
There we go.
Okay. All right, I'll wrap it up. All right, next step. The old paracord. Did I call it paracord? Paracord. We're gonna keep this for kindling later. It's not cheating.
We're
gonna find the stuff.
Need to make sure you do something.
Is that our fishing line?
It just makes it easier to tie knots with too.
Oh really? This is like life hacks right now.
This actually has a purpose.
The sleeve or the inside?
Inside.
So you just like quadrupled that amount of tie stuff. Now what? Okay. So that's strong enough to tie then, is what you're saying?
Yes.
So you don't need the whole thing. You take the guts out for other uses. Dang! Bear Grylls over here. Sheesh. Well, he's gonna tie this up.
No, here, do you want to tie it?
No, you got it. You're already there. He's gonna basically, we're tying. You got here. I'll come and show you. Here, was that English? You got here. I'll come and show you. You got here. I'll come and show you. Well, we have this one leaning this way, this one leaning this way, this one, and then the cross one. So we're just gonna tie the whole thing up so that way it doesn't fall on us. And then the other idea is we got to go get all the pine branches from the pine tree thing. Basically, just cover it so it keeps us protected from the elements, I guess. Oh, you're killing it. You did a way better job than I would do. Oh, we're good. We're good, son. Well, we're gonna save this for later. You guys will see in a different video what we're gonna do with this. Now, we just need to get pine tree branches to cover the backside, right? Oh yeah, that'll work. There you go. There's one. All right, Rob's gonna continue cutting. I'm gonna start taking these back to base.
That's how we need to do it.
Like a beaver.
Flair likes beavers, right?
All right, so now next step is lay the branches just like this. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Just throw the branches up here, create a nice little wind block, somewhat waterproof shelter for us for the night, even though we're not staying overnight. Looks good. What do you think, Robert?
I think she's golden.
I mean, if it was gonna rain, let me see, let me get in here. Look at this. Bro, I'm actually not mad about it. Like, this isn't, if it was really gonna rain, we could like triple the branches.
Yeah.
And we'd be fine. But I feel like this isn't even bad.
No.
It's shaded. I might just relax for a bit.
If we weren't in a rush to go anywhere, I'd actually tuck it back farther in this little pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
But to be honest with you guys, that would suck.
It's just, it's hot and there's bugs and, you know, it's not comfortable. We're
out here on the FLAIR farm.
We're out here on the FLAIR farm doing FLAIR things. Anyways, there's the shelter. What's this called, a lean-to? Or a teepee? No, it's not a teepee.
This kind of looks like a teepee, but
it's like a tent. It's 2 lean-tos.
we call it the FLAIR.
The FLAIR 2. The FLAIR 2. We got one side. Again, we could lay a lot more branches, but again, Rob's winded from cutting branches. I'm winded from standing here. That's pretty much it for episode 1. How to survive in the woods. Followed the book. Shelter is task number 1. Task number 2 coming up. You're gonna have to go to his channel to see part 2 of the series. It'll be linked down below. Well, his channel will be linked down below, but it'll probably come out after this video. If you're watching it when it came out, you guys know what I'm saying. Anyways, what's next in the book?
Porcupines. No? We're doing everything in this book that says how to survive.
Now we're looking for food and water. There you go. Got one. Oh baby, first cast. Dude, that's a big one.